الأمر الذي تتعاظم معه أهمية توحيد الجهود الدولية ومؤامتها لاغتنام الفرص ومواجهة التحديات في الفضاء السيبراني عبر الاستثمار في الإنسان.
We must act together to ensure cyberspace serves the common good by investing in people, building skills and fostering inclusion.
Together, we are not only responding to evolving cyber threats, we are shaping a more secure and inclusive cyberspace, and with it, a more peaceful and prosperous future for all humanity.
It will be, of course, nice to have in cybersecurity, as in other matters, to have more international cooperation. But the problem is that the competition also between states, let's be honest about it.
Consensus does not mean agreement on everything. It means that we can agree on some basic principles and we start from there.
If you're highly connected, if your infrastructure is getting increasingly dominated by interconnectivity, use of AI, software, the only way that we can address those kind of massive catastrophic attacks is having both public and private working very, very closely together.
Et les chiffres que vous avez donnés sont édifiants. $30 par habitant dans les pays développés qui sont consacrés au développement au numérique, pendant que dans les pays en développement, on est à moins de $1. Et cela crée une telle disparité que si elle n'est pas réduite, évidemment les plus faibles vont entraîner vers le bas les plus forts.
If you look at cross-country evidence and you use some proxy for how countries are prepared to actually deal with cybersecurity issues, by moving from being in the bottom 25% to the top 25%, you could probably increase your per capita GDP by 1.5%.
This is the new economic reality. Cybersecurity is no longer a cost center. It is a strategic investment, just like energy, logistics, and human capital.
Resilience in telecom and digital infrastructure is not just now a narrow technical issue, it is a determinant of competitiveness in attracting global investment in the country or in the region.
An economics-based approach to cybersecurity is no longer optional, but an imperative.
When women see themselves represented in the cybersecurity sector, then they too seek to join that sector. And of course, cybersecurity is only as safe as it is inclusive.
I think we've come a long way to assert the notion that when women are actively engaged and involved in any sector, developmental sector, that this sector prospers and this sector becomes more inclusive, addresses the needs of all.
Bringing people together to talk and discuss these issues is very important, especially during these days where we witness the advancement in everything, including the threats and risks in the cyber.
Trust is based on security and transparency. So the security and transparency have to be embedded in our master plans by design.
It's about digital literacy, it's about critical thinking skills, and also cyber fraud isn't just a hack of a machine, it's a hack of the human mind.
We need to be investing in prevention. So if we're responding to the problem after it has happened, then that incurs cost, that incurs friction, that incurs trauma for children.
What's important here is we look at the digital landscape as providing an opportunity for children, right? And it's here to stay, and it's great, and it's evolving, and let's look at all the positive things that come with it. But then we also have to be cognizant of the risks.
I do believe that the future of security and the age of frontiering the technologies will not only depending on the speed or the creativity, it should also embed the ethics and the accountability and the resiliency within the fabric of innovation.
AI is first and foremost about people. You know, it's called AI, but it's a collaborative intelligence. We cannot let other people to spoil our digital transformation.
So we have to make sure we're balancing regulatory frameworks and not stifling innovation, but we have to put in place those frameworks to ensure that the investment comes and that we can actually move from principles to practice.
Cybersecurity is one of those areas where everyone benefits, nobody loses in that area by learning more from each other.
We cannot do it alone. No company can do it alone, no country can do it alone, no region can do it alone. We need platforms.
We need to deliver for our children a world in which they can have confidence, they can depend upon the digital infrastructure that will meet their needs, that will meet their expectations for safety, for economic vitality, for a world in which we would want them to live.